Hey guys, Qui-Gon Jake here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In our last episode, we connected Phoenix to Mesa, and we now have the Flying Zephyr, transporting our good citizens to and from both cities, and we've seen some very big growth already from this delivery. And I actually cloned the train. I have two trains running. There's so many passengers. But let's go ahead and dive into today's episode. Our current task is going to be expanding the industry and delivering more goods to Flagstaff and Mesa. So let's get right to it. Alrighty, where we last left off, we had just made the very long connection between Phoenix and Mesa, and that is paying dividends. I've already paid off the loan that we had to take to get this route connected. It was 152 passengers waiting. There's so many people wanting to go between Phoenix and Mesa, which is really good news for both cities. Phoenix has now exploded up to a 550, although it is going in a bit of a recession right now. But that's okay. Our headquarters will one day look amazing. It's just probably not this episode. So, there are two deliveries that need to be made. One is the marble quarry in Flagstaff to the Mesa construction materials plant. That will then allow us to ship construction materials all the way up to Flagstaff, which badly wants them. And we'll need to deliver those to Flagstaff in order to get growth. Now, the major hiccup with that plan is how in the world are we going to get the stations to align? And I think what I've just come down to the acceptance is that we're just not going to be able to get this station to, we'll need two freight stations is what I'm saying for Flagstaff. But then the second thing is Mesa wants tools. So in this line, we're going to need a third train platform. I may even have to extend the station, but this platform this train route is going to literally go all the way from Page clear across to Mesa for its demanding of tools. So it's going to be a very long and I believe a very profitable route. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I got to do is get the station placed for Mesa. 856,000 for that. I could just see about getting a road, couldn't I? Let's see, let's go back to streets. Let's just do one way. Can I, how much would this cost me? 50, what is that, 516,000? Compared to this, 612,000. Compared to this, there we go, 153,000. I like that. Those are some numbers I can work with right there. And then we'll connect you like that. You'll still be connected too. So let's go ahead, just coax the road system here. And then we'll go ahead and get the train depot up. Now we're probably going to need 3 of these at some point. I don't know when, but that will be, and that is inevitable. So we're going to place you right here for now. We're going to delete this road, upgrade this one to be something actually tolerable, and then I'm going to need to expand the rails on each of these for now. And the first track that we'll finish, or that we'll work on, is this one here. How are we looking on that gradient? It's okay. 44 miles an hour is not bad. Let's go ahead and get... Let's see, we're probably going to skirt through the forest way up here in the west. I would love to get over, but I'm not like in a major rush to do so, because this is gonna be a very, very long route. It will definitely require 2 trains to be running on this line because it's so big. Actually, I might need to let you elevate a little bit because we're going to need to start going uphill here very soon. Just like that. See? Yep, that's what I knew was coming. I knew that was coming. that. Actually, I need to have you curve slightly like that. And then up like that. Continuing to just weave our way up and around. Trying not to take too many major inclines. Like that. That one's way too much of an incline for my likings. Delete that. Yeah, that was a very obnoxious knoll. It's what that was. And sweet, we're almost there to the stone quarry. Let's go ahead and get the station down. So we're going to need... How many tracks are we going to need? Let's see, I'll need the one to go back to the Mesa Construction Goods quarry, which means I'll probably want either to be delivering stuff by road or have a rail. Literally just have this thing connected with a branch, like a branch line. That's what this would be. I don't know if I need a 240 though. The problem is that I need the goods to be here so I can pick them up and transport them all the way on the way back. Although I think construction materials are a different freight car in its entirety. Well, we'll have a large train for sure. This is a good question. Do I do a separate rail line for the stone goods, or do I simply have the stone goods? No, the stone goods are an entirely another beast, a freight car as well. And there's no way I'm having 3 different freight car types on one train. That's just not profitable. It's not practical either. So we're going to do. I don't like that angle, even though that is symmetrical. How about that? Better. Let's go and get the tracks laid. They don't have to be massively expensive. And connect you. Well, not connect you, but basically increase you to come all the way up here. So the outside line coming up is going to be where the freight yard... Now, I might need 3 route tracks. I don't know how many I'm going to need, but let's go ahead and also do 240. Let's place you here for right now. No, that's not a good place for you. You need to be placed in a slightly less raised platform. These are all raised. Can I sink you down just a little, like that? And then I'll grab some streets. That should connect you. There we go. Yep, Flagstaff West. So I'll need... I'm trying to think this one through. I need 1 track to be going through the middle. I think, actually. So I need to configure this. Delete this. And then what we got to do is add a 3rd track for the passing line. I think that's what I want it to be. Because then this line... I'm trying to think this one through. I'm going to be double tracking this route to Mesa's goods yard. I think I did that right. Let's see. 96,000. This is expensive track laying, but the payoff is going to be amazing. Like that. Okay, no, yeah, this is the wrong set of rails. I don't know why I would need... I think this needs to be changed too. I need tracks here. I don't need platforms here yet, or a rail line here. Oops, that was too much. Too much deletion. Like that, cargo. That's gonna bother me. Oh well, not a big deal. Because then I need the inside route to come all the way here. Boom, just like that. Okay, you also need to be upgraded. You're going to bother me. There we go. Oops, wrong one. Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever? Okay, let's make sure all the gradients are fine. Ugh, what's going on with this gradient? What in tarnation is going on? What the heck is going on with that grade? Look at that grade. Okay, we need to delete this. This is ugly. Okay, the lowest point is right here, so let's fix that, because that was hideous. Still really wonky, though. Not a big deal, though, Jake, not a big deal. All things considered, not a big deal. Alright, but it feels like a big deal! That's okay, it's alright. Let's move on to something else. Alright, so we have the construction materials. We're going to have the 3 lines going in. Go ahead and let the game keep playing so that we can keep getting money. Because we are down to 2.32 million. There we go. So, that means the first route that we'll be doing, the newest route, this is one used to be called the Mesa... What would this be? This would be the Mesa Stone delivery. Stone delivery, and this would be starting from here all the way up here to Flagstaff West. And then that is all that would be doing. It would just be taking stone to Flagstaff West, and then we'll either be shipping the construction materials via truck to Mesa, or we'll be delivering it through another train route. I don't like doing that as much because then I have a train route that's expensive. Typically it's a lot cheaper just to ship it by truck. In terms of just when the distance is this short, having a train typically doesn't work out. At least not in my experience. Alright, let's get the land leveled out here. Very good. Wait, I know what I should do. I should get a building first. And I don't need one on the left, just one on the right. 20 just to be safe. There we go. That's good. Street. I don't need this extended nearly that long. Do I have an incline? I do, so yeah, we'll keep this like that. And then the road network shall start. And with this expanded highway, this allows for a top speed of 50 miles an hour, and I'm pretty confident I do have trucks that can make that distance. There we go. Nah, it's fine like that. Just a slight little incline. Or decline, I should say. Same with this. 0.3. And then like that. And then we need to go to the regular streets. Can I sneak you in? Probably not. Oh, I can! Huzzah! Okay, so that'll be the route. Let's go ahead and get the building set up for that. Yeah, we'll just put that there. And then we will have the new line here. This will be the Mesa Constructs Materials. I think they're Constmats is what they're called. Constmats route. And you will go from here to here. Excellent. And then, yeah, that'll work. So we have stone going up to, coming from Phoenix West, or Flagstaff West, down. Boy, this is going to be tricky. It would be super cool if I could run a bridge like right here. If that was possible, which technically it is. It'd be as expensive as all get out, and it would really be only good for passengers rather than actual rail traffic. But again, that would be just, it would cut into Flagstaff Center so much, it's just not worth it. Wow. That is, those are the two most secluded markets I have ever seen. That is a, man, Flagstaff's engineering departments really got some inventive ideas. Also, what I probably will end up doing is make another route, another passenger line to get this one connected to Mesa. But that'll have to wait. Right now we're working on freight. So, let's go ahead and I guess I'll need to get a train lined up. Let's see if this is enough space to put I don't think it is. Nope, too far. That's okay. We're going to go ahead and lower you down here, and then just connect you up this way. Like that. Ta-da! So let's go ahead and get the vehicles rolling. It's going to be expensive. I'll probably have to take out a loan. That is okay. Yeah, construction materials are these guys. They can go 37, which is faster than the single road, I believe. Let's go ahead and get 7 of these guys. We'll paint them a nice fluorescent orange and set them on the new Mesa, where was it? Consmat route. So that'll work out there. And then we'll go ahead and buy a steam locomotive. Probably is going to be either a 10-wheeler or a Mikado. Probably should be a Mikado. That way I can bring in a lot of stone. Like if I brought, let's say, 8 cart worths of stone, that would be a good start, I think. So we'll go ahead and borrow a couple mil, buy this, set it on the Mesa stone delivery. Berm there. Let's get that knocked out. Oh, I don't have enough money. Too bad. Berm will have to stay. So that, there we go, yep. The stone's going to go there. We already have stone piling up. Great. Then we're going to be taking, because it's going to be a really wonky route. I'll have to put in another station for Flagstaff out on the west corner. In fact, this will be known as West Flagstaff. This will be just the Flagstaff Quarry Depot. But I'll need to put a new infrastructure. Although this is where all the construction materials are, is right here, which is great. That is really nice. Gonna put this road here. Nope, never mind. How about here? No, it needs to be a little bit more angled like that. Also, this needs to be upgraded. There we go. That way the track goods, that'll keep the good citizens happy. Put that there. 280,000. I'm not massively disappointed by that figure, and I do need the I need that location. I need that location for tracks. I think we need only 2. Let's just do one for the moment. I don't know what we'll need first. Boy, this elevation is gonna be so weird. We are still gonna need a depot, it looks like. So let's go ahead and get that. Let's get that situated real quick. Ooh, train. I have the Flagstaff virtual rail fan up on my other monitor, so I get to see when trains are coming and going, and I'm very happy. Just making me very happy. Let's see, we're gonna need to move. Let's place you there. That one's waiting there, no lines, so go and delete that. Let's see now. So, the weird part is going to be having to... we'll have to delete that road. That is unavoidable, I think. Yeah, the tough part is going to be this. I don't really like having this much bridge. But, again, I don't know if I can really afford to be choosy. Let's start the other way first. Let's start this way. Yeah, 60 miles an hour, that's fine. $75. So the Flagstaff's freight's going to come in this way. There's going to be 2 signals needed. Yeah, right there and right there. These guys will then roll in here. And this is where I'm going to need that second track. And then we'll connect those guys up. Like that. So now comes the big question of how we're going to get, because I don't want the route to be like stealing the limelight from regular Flagstaff. Like, if I could, I'd have a modest bridge going over here, but nothing too crazy. Although I could just do that. Yeah, that's as low as it can go already. Like, that's such a massive dip. I am a little worried about that. Another train coming right after that one. Holy cow. Or is that the same train? Was that the same train? I think I just saw 2 long cargo trains, literally with distributed power, but there's like 3 or 4. Wow, that's a long train. Okay, so we'll do this. Back to what we're up to. I want to... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Shoot. Oh, 72. Let's make this a speed limit of 65. That's a good number. Then 75. What I want to do is I want to have this hook under. It'll be a long, expensive tunnel. You know, it could be a very long, expensive tunnel. But I kind of want it because it needs to hook up to the outside of this track line up here. So, nope, stay down. Stay down, stay down. Go for the bird. No socks, no shoes. No hair, no haircut. Alright. There we are. Hello there. Boy, I don't know if that tunnel is gonna... That thing looks a little misshapen right here. I don't know. Let's just keep this thing going underneath for just a little longer. I don't want that to... There we go. Perfect. Like that. So this will then hook off down here. A bit of a sharp drop, but I'm okay with this. And then this guy extends all the way down to get the 2. Wait, do I even need this? Because if I'm... Well, no, I do. because I need one route to be the, what is it? I need one route to be the good. Boy, that incline is so bad. Is there any way I can possibly make that look less atrocious? Because right now it looks really bad. That's kind of better. Kind of. I mean, it's better than it was before, so I'll take that, honestly. That'll be fine. Because I have one train that's taking the tools all the way from... And there's another train! Holy cow! Flagstaff be busy today. Or at least in this current window that I'm watching it. I need to have... Let's see, this train... In an ideal world, excess tools would be taken from here to here, and then you would have one train taking construction material or tools from Flagstaff all the way to Mesa, and then taking one train taking the construction materials from Mesa to Flagstaff. Well, this is convoluted. I'm trying to think this one through, and it's just my mind's getting all boggled. Yeah, I guess the first question is, do I drop off tools here and then bring them over here? Or do I have one train that brings tools to this part of Flagstaff and then have another train that takes the tools all the way to Mesa in exchange for the construction materials? I'll probably do that. So I will need a second platform. Nope, not there. Okay. Because this will still be delivering the construction materials to the industry. At least I think it's to the industry. This is where it will go. It is almost 1940. We have some excellent trains coming down the line in the near future. Whoopsies. I did not think this one through. Wait, why do I need to have... I just need the one line to connect, because then I have a stop-off here where the tools are picked up and exchanged for construction materials here. So no, yeah, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead, though, and get these guys crossed over so I don't have to buy another depot that I don't need. Yeah, this thing is not delivering much because right now there's no demand for it. Well, there's a little demand, but not by much. So I don't need that. What I need now, I'll start with 10-wheelers, is I need someone to be delivering the construction materials to Flagstaff. Actually, I should really add a 5th stake onto that if I can. And then you are going to go from Mesa Sidings all the way up to Flagstaff. And then that means we can delete this. Then I would need a new line going... Oops, no, I don't think I have the rail completely connected yet. Yeah, I need to get the rail all the way there. Choo-choo! Boy, this is going to be an expensive... Again, the amount of money this is going to generate will not be insignificant. It'll not be insignificant. Like that. I think I will need a depot for this line, because I don't think I have one connected. Although, I could just do this. As gross as that might look, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. So, we've got the construction materials that you're taking from Mesa all the way up to Flagstaff, and that means I need one more train. Ooh, Temecula finally grew! Yay! It now desires construction materials. One. It desires one construction material. Alright. How are we looking here on Mesa? Still a lot of passengers. That's going to be awesome to get that station expanded soon. In the meanwhile, we need to get another train. This one delivering the... Oh, well, I forgot. This has to be a very high-powered train because this is transporting the tools as well. So I need to borrow some more money because this is going to have to be a Mikado. And then for the cargo, we need to also get the tools. Yep, so that's the tool exchange. Oh, speaking of the devil, Temecula now desires tools. So yeah, that's that. Do I have... What line are you taking? What's the middle line for? The middle line is for here. So add station to add station. There we go. So that's what that train will be for. It'll be to bring the tools to that side of the station. Which is, it's kind of redundant, and I'm not thrilled about that, but at the same time, it's just the way it is. I might do another Mikado, because I don't know how 6 boxcars for this guy's going to go. I don't know if it's going to go very well. But you get to go on line 5, which is now going to be known as the... this would be the... what would this be? The Mace... this is technically Page to Flagstaff Tools Exchange. That's what this technically is. Which is a little weird of a name, but let's go ahead and get these signals. Just so that you can actually come out of the shed. Oops, nope, not there. There we go. Set of lines like that. There we go. Because this guy's going to take a little while to get there. How much more expensive is the Mikado? Because I really should use a Mikado for this. 2125. I can afford to modify for that. Because I will want the cargoed goods. I mean, heck, this Mikado is totally fine here. She'll be having a lot more stone to deliver once we get the route up and rolling. Train 5, you're delivering the construction materials. Wait, where are you going? Oh, that's right. So the tools exit off of Lower Flagstaff, so that the route doesn't take frickin' forever to get there. It will then hop on Platform 2, which is Train 5, who takes the tools to Mesa and then brings the construction materials back for Flagstaff. Which, speaking of which, Flagstaff needs... So what's the catchment area on this? Is anyone using that one? No one's using it. Okay, well then I'm going to readjust that one. Putting it... oops, I needed to borrow a little more money real quick. Putting that guy right here. So the route would then be here to here. Perfect. Ooh, a new streetcar available. 1940. This would be the Flagstaff West Freight delivery. And then managed vehicles. Let's buy some vehicles. I only will need construction materials, so I think I'll need no more than 3 blitzes. Set you guys up to the Flagstaff West Freight delivery. That way we get as much money from delivering those construction materials. And we are going to need some tools. How are we looking here? Do we have tools showing up yet? Yes, we do. Excellent. That's good to see. Oh, and you're already full up on tools. Excellent, excellent. Oh, sweet. Things are coming together. Oh, this is exciting. This is so exciting. It's awesome to see a plan coming together. I wonder if this is getting all the trees delivered efficiently. Yeah, I'd say it is. this could be extremely profitable. This could be what you would consider lucrative. Let's get a waypoint in here. So where are you going? If I really wanted to, what I would do is make this another stop. But I don't need to. And I do like having that third line open for options such as this. Get rid of some of that brush along the side of the canyon walls. It's a bit of a cut through the world, or through the hill line, but I'm not really that disappointed by it. We just need to get this quarry really shipping. It's gonna take a bit of time for that to catch up, though, because then we have, hey, look at that, we have construction materials. Our first one waiting to go to Flagstaff. So wait, what's delivering construction materials? The stone delivery is delivering stone and construction materials, isn't it? Why? I'm trying to think this one through. Why did I decide that this was a good idea? Like, how? Wouldn't it be smarter just for me to deliver the construction materials back to the rock depot and then take them from there to Flagstaff? I guess the problem is that I needed to deliver a lot of stone. Like, I was anticipating shipping a lot of stone and that I wouldn't have enough space for more construction materials. Although that does mean that we're taking the construction materials... Oh, no, we're not doing that. The construction materials start here. And so transporting them by truck over to the Mesa freight station... that just helps us because we have to deliver goods from Flagstaff West. What's this line P for? That is the Mesa to Flag freight, is what this is. And you are on your way. How many tools you got? Nice! 30! What's line 3? Oh, that's the... this is the Temecula lumber delivery. There we go. Let's get $2 million in the bank. Let's go and pay back some of our loan. Oh, sweet! More money just came in. That's a large part of that is probably Mesa's locomotives that have arrived, because they make a lot of money. Just from sheer distance, they make a ton of money. Yeah, our earnings are pretty nice, really nice. When we're not investing 18 million and 16 million, we're making serious amounts of money. All right, how much stone we got here? Probably not enough for a full load, but I would say definitely most of a full load. Sweet. Yeah, this one's going to take such a long time to get there, but when it does arrive, there will be stone. And now I hope we're going to start to actually get transporting more of the lumber. That's good, because it's now actually being consumed. Hence, now the Page Tools factory is upgraded. Yeah. You know what? Let's take a quick few minutes and just watch some more trains. And we are back with seeing the fruits of our labor. That is a very full station full of construction materials. We are absolutely going to be making money off of this, as we have not made much money prior, but that is about to change very soon. Also, the tools have started to arrive in Flagstaff West, so that is going to be good as well. We have trains coming along nicely, going through more of the wood. That's good to see. We have 47 tools waiting for... Wait, what's the lumber delivery? Why would you be taking tools back? I am confused. Are you guys picking up tools? I bet you they're picking up tools, bringing them to the Odun farm, and that's then getting brought to Phoenix Wheaties, and then the tools are being taken over to Temecula. If I had to guess, that's... Yes, it is! It is! It's 2 of 6. So that is one of the most weird... I did not plan that. I did not expect that. But that is really actually quite cool. And then this train made how much on its delivery? 1.89 million. Just on delivering a full 68 loads of tools. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. And we're going to pit back to the loan. Here we are once again back in the black, which is good because we now have... I honestly did not expect to be this much already back in the financials position that we are in. Like, we're making lots of money each year, which is really... How much have we made this year? 10.7 million already. So that's pretty darn good. We got train 4 with her passengers. We got poor old Barbara. She's starting to really show her age. Her coaches look so dilapidated. I'll need to upgrade her at some point. But I don't know what... I'm waiting for an actually good train to upgrade her to. Still have lots of passengers for Mesa, as these trains are also making me money hand over fist. Really, really nice. Yep. These guys are making lots and lots of money. Let's see... I want to wait and see the delivery of the construction materials to Flagstaff West. I want to see what that does to Flag, as that should really shoot her... what's the word I'm looking for? Her population should really explode. This train depot is nice, but it's probably going to get deleted by the new path. The next thing is going to be a passenger route to Mesa to get because that's my guess is a lot of, or a small percentage, but a notable percentage of people going to Phoenix from Mesa are actually trying to get to Flagstaff. Because we went back up to 83 for Flagstaff, and they have no trains coming. No, we should. There's Barbara. Yeah. Barbara. Yeah, she'll need to be upgraded. I wonder what her next iteration will be. I wonder what we have even for steam locomotives. We have the Hiawatha, which goes 99 miles an hour. But it's got worse tractive effort. See, she needs to have good traction, because you're going to be facing really tall slopes. When you're going from Flagstaff, you need to have traction. You just need to have traction. It is an what's the word I'm looking for? That is critical, for lack of better words, I guess. It's very critical. Super, super critical. Yep, there's those tools that I was talking about earlier. Alright, have the flag train arrived yet? Oh, train 1. Here's train 5. Hopefully they'll make some... Because ideally when train 5 is cruising, it'll be half full both ways. So it'll always be making me a profit. 68. How fast is this train arriving? Another 64 out of 72. My goodness. Hey, and we're finally actually starting to use every bit of lumber that's arriving. This is good. Hey, even some food is being delivered to Flagstaff. Is it getting much increase? It is. We're up to 17 now. Yeah, Flagstaff's terrain makes it a very challenging yet pretty cool city to be connecting with and to be building stuff with. We've got... Heck, if I end up needing more lumber, I can always pull from the Mesa Forest. There's 2 forests that we have here. So that's nice. Let's see if she comes in. I want to see how much money she makes. How much money are you going to make me? I'm hoping for at least $1 million just from the construction materials. That might be a bit of a high guess. It's probably going to be closer to 600 to 800,000 if I had to be more realistic. Hey, a hawk. I wonder what... Can I interact with this thing? If I can, it's real... There it was. Flying. It's an eagle, not a hawk. My apologies, hawk fans. Or eagle fans. How much money? 1.53? Okay, that's pretty nice. I might even look into upgrading that locomotive and add a few more wagons onto it. Well, that is going to do it for this episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope you guys did enjoy. I really enjoyed this series so far, and we made some great progress today in getting extra freight lined up and delivered to both Mesa and Flagstaff. But until next time, this is Qui-Gon Jake. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see the train coming down the tracks, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.